Lunch and taco shows. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
101.1 WJRR. Reminder, 13 chances coming your way today to win $1,000 and rock the bank. Right around 9:05 is when you'll get the first of those 13 different keywords to enter at WJRR.com.
You mentioned earlier, what a way to start your weekend, winning $1,000 on JRR.
Think of a few places that would come in handy this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Let's begin with the bad stack. You get a late entry from Duval. 68-year-old woman named Carol.
First created by her parents.
Well, first name spelled only with one L as opposed to the last name with two L's. She apparently, we got a bipolar situation going on with Carol. Stabbed a 73-year-old fellow resident to death at a senior living facility.
Come on.
73-year-old Robert Tucker succumbed to his wounds at the behest of Carol, who has been taken into police custody.
She will be power flushed momentarily.
We got to include the drive-by / gunfight from earlier in the week in Cocoa, where a 2-year-old girl in a stroller took hot lead, caught in the crossfire. Mm-hmm. Scumbags.
I can safely say that store that it happened in front of is a store I will never go in. Even if I'm having a crisis.
I'm right there. I would rather starve to death.
No, I meant a crisis, like a bathroom crisis.
Oh, one of those? Okay. I thought you were going full extreme.
I'd figure it out. That play.
Then we got the 71-year-old substitute teacher in Osceola County who slammed the student into the wall, the elementary school student into the wall. Casmore Shaw. He looked like a cantankerous old dude. Remember, we saw his mugshot earlier this week.
Yeah. Pretty tough.
Yeah. This complete lunatic, Coco again. This was on Sunday. The guy who killed another dude, he first started stabbing him with a knife. That got taken away from him. Then he grabbed a screwdriver.
No, come on.
Then he picked up and finished the job with a tire iron. Carlos Gomez. I hope he's behind multiple bars.
Oh, yeah.
Good God, man.
I do remember that story. I didn't know it started with a knife and a screwdriver.
Oh, yeah.
I just heard the crowbar. Wow.
Yeah, he's got all these triple play there, man. Then the shooting in downtown Melbourne. The guy who did the shooting is claiming self-defense. That investigation continues. We just hate seeing this stuff going on in downtown Melbourne because they've taken so many steps to try to change the situation that had been getting out of control down there.
Yeah, we love it down there.
We do. All right, that's enough, Matt. We got too much good going on this weekend. Let's shall we just get your device out here, Taco, or what?
Yeah, go ahead and power flush all those individuals.
If you're new in town to this procedure here, this is the actual sound effects from my partner's home restroom where he had a deluxe power flusher installed. It is very impressive.
I don't know if your pot over there was up enough. The fader, I think it might be that was underplaying what the true power flusher is.
Let me put some more gain on it here.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's going to take anything down.
Wow, that
literally
took my eardrums out.
Well, you're the one who asked for more gain.
Oh, I know. Let's go to the Good News Network.
Here to facilitate that for you.
Let's go to the Good News Network. You ready?
Let's do it.
All our pregnant ladies out there, got some good news for you. Eating avocados during pregnancy is linked to lower food allergy risks in your babies. So eating avocados helps out your babies. You might want to start. Pow! How about this woman? Woman rescued a shark that was entangled in fishing line with her bare hands. As the friend shot the incredible video. We don't need to hear all that, but look at her. We're giving her a pow!
Again, if you're just experiencing this segment for the first time, it's very short on details.
Vague, some say.
Yes, all would say, I think.
And anybody that fishes, remember, put your leftover line in the little fishing tube down at the dock. Don't throw it out in the ocean, you dummy. Oh, look, it's toddler. A packet of fungi.
Funyuns.
A packet. I like this. A packet of fungi inside of new diapers breaks them down in the landfill, turning it to something like just breaks them down. I can't. Mycelium? What? Mycelium?
Meconium? Is that
it's
black
not
stuff
meconium.
that comes out? That's the first duty, right?
That's the very first couple. Yeah.
That's what they need to pave roads with.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, man.
If you haven't had a baby yet, and you're gonna feed them avocados and get ready for that first thing, or you eat the avocados. 1800-year-old Roman water pipe pat made from hollow tree trunks was found under a street in Belgium. They were doing plumbing 1800 years ago over in Belgium. Look, that is incredible. It's this big hollow tree trunk that they angled, connected, and everything.
Yeah, that's all nice, but they didn't have this.
Yeah, they definitely didn't. But they had the plumbing at least, so, we know. Plumber's crack was happening probably in the Roman outfits. Pow! What is it out there trying to sell me an ad? Tell you about a healthcare program. Why don't you schmelthcare? This dad turned a 1970s private jet into an Airbnb rental that's complete with a original cockpit. No, it's got the original cockpit, and it's pretty cool looking, actually. You can sleep in it. I mean, well, it's an Airbnb. And then, Your Honor, Pat, Your Honor,
yes,
from over in the Brevard area,
yes,
sent this story for the Good News Network. Dog saved another dog that was having a seizure. Did you see this?
I did not. Thank you, Your Honor, for sending it over.
Yeah, it actually went up.
God, if we ever have to go in front of a judge, I hope it's her.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. The one dog, the little pug or whatever, was laying on the ground like this sideways, and the other dog put its paws on it, rolled it over, and kind of like
CPR'd?
I think.
Dog CPR?
I was watching the video, astounded. So thank you, Your Honor, as Pat said. Pow! We could end there, but this could work out for the weekend. The world's first genetic index helps Aussie farmers breed heat-tolerant cows to maintain their welfare and milk supply. So you're not getting spoiled milk, like curdled. Imagine squirting that right out of the udders. Like when you pour the one that the jug was too old, it just goes blop, blop, blop. If you did the...
Actually, I think that would be a really good hopping off point.
Pow!
Lynch and Tacos commercial-free workday rock block coming up next. Good morning, everybody.
Lynch and Tacos. On demand, download the iHeartRadio app.